Only one of you waved at me, and that's now my host favorite. Just keep that in mind.
Because I'm real.
You're good, Grace.
All
Extremely
right.
disoriented, Billy.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the final 10 Tribal Council. I'm so happy to see you all here once again. So let's see. Sam is not here. So I'm going to go to our second placer in this immunity challenge, which was Sean. Sean, you want to explain what the challenge was and how are you feeling that you came so close to snatching that immunity?
So the challenge was very fun. It was a guess off-brand version of I don't know, off-brand is such a wrong word. I'm so sorry. Like the floor, but we call it the lobby. And then, we were paired up. Just got to go back and forth naming whatever it is on the picture based on the category. And honestly, like I thought I was confident I was gonna win, but losing by 2 points it stung. Like if I lost by 10, 13, like I can be like, that was my fault. That was definitely my fault. But like 2 points, not knowing, not knowing rowing, taking a long time finding out snowboarding, not knowing pole vault, like it, but we're here, we move, we continue.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. Let's see. I'm gonna go in reverse order. I usually go order on top of my screen, but we'll go reverse. So, Justin, so in that immunity challenge, there was an aspect of the winner of each round got to pick the next people to go. Do you feel that those decisions were more on a strategic end, or do you feel people were feeling more randomly in the moment?
I think it was like a little strategic within the game, like especially with the categories picked, who you think would do good in a category, who you think you would do bad, or who you think you could beat. And I don't necessarily think it was there was some random to it, but there's also retaliation too. You pick me, I'm gonna pick you, type of thing. So there's definitely people were you had to think it wasn't totally random.
Alrighty. Next, I'm going to go to Coach. So, you guys are now in the third round of merge, and you guys started this merge off with a rock draw to this last round being a more unanimous vote. Do you feel that the vibe of the final 10 round is matching closer to that rocks round, or do you feel it's going a little more calmer, which is what you guys got last round?
Well, last round wasn't calm. The actual vote was calm, but leading up to it was a lot. Um, I would say that this round, it was fairly quiet for most of the day, and then I go away to work, and then I get out of work, and the craziness had begun again. Now, it doesn't really matter about this. Like the strategizing part can be as crazy as we want. This part right here about the vote, I I can't I can't honestly say if it'll be crazy or not because I'm only like 45% sure of where everything's going. If I were to guess, I would say that the vote would probably be more all over the place, but then it's going to end up being 9-1. So, you know, that's my prediction.
All right, so Taco Tony, at the last tribal council, you did receive a vote and you are still in the game and at another tribal. What are you doing to avoid any votes coming your way?
Um, yeah, so last round I did get one vote. Not surprised. High cake. But anyways, this round, I'm trying to be social and if people talk to me, I won't talk to them. And it doesn't even have to be about games. So that's where I am. I'm trying to lay low and I'm just trying to be myself.
All righty, so let's see, Mira, I know your voice, like you're not feeling well. Are you wanting to type an answer?
No, we could do this. They could have my voice on this stream.
Okay. All right, look at you.
Give the
All right.
people what they need.
Okay, so let's see here. So Taco Tony's talking about like when I was asking him how he's been able to manage that fallout, he mentioned being more social. How do you feel with now the jury phase starting? How high has the importance of the social game raised ever since you guys found out?
I think Survivor in general is a completely social game, and you really have to focus on that from the start. Once jury does hit, you can kind of play it two ways. You can keep playing it the same way, or you can jury manage. I tend to think jury management can get a little messy. Some people try to act a little more fake with jury management. They try to like cover their ass a little bit more in hopes that at the end the jury is going to look more favorably upon them. In my opinion, if you're able to get to the end and you can own up to every single thing you did, you're able to sit there and be like, yeah, I made that. I did this to you. I did that. And you're able to show me why you made a good game, why you deserved to get to Final Tribal Council. Am I going to come off as a bitter juror? Yeah, it's happened before. Am I going to vote as a bitter juror? No. I'm going to vote based on your actual game because that's just how I do it.
Okay, so Juan Mira is bringing up a point about owning your game, and what are things you are able to do to fit that narrative being so early in the merge stage still?
I mean, like everyone's been saying, just be social and talk to people and be yourself. I don't know, personally, there's no point in like petty lies, petty bullshit. I mean, of course, it's Survivor and it's part of the game, but to an extent, it doesn't always have to be so extra, if that makes sense. Um, but yeah, just say play the game like you want to play the game and don't let anyone try to make you do anything else. I don't know.
Alrighty, let's see here. So Sabrina, let's see. So you guys are getting ready to vote out the second member of the jury, and at the final 10, and y'all are about to go into single digits, and that end game is coming closer. Now, as more people are leaving, what kind of people are you wanting to keep around to help yourself further?
Yeah, I think that just kind of goes like the people you trust just goes into play, and you have to, I mean, like hope and rely on those social connections. Um, I mean, yeah, definitely sometimes thinking about like who might be a threat, like competition wise or strategically or socially or like any of those things. Um, but like for me, while it's important to look ahead, I also try to like still kind of like it's kind of like okay, just get through tribal tonight, you know. But definitely, yeah, I mean, it's something that you have to think about and keep in mind.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna go to Aaliyah. So I asked this question last tribal, and I'm gonna ask it again because I like this question. In your opinion, tonight's vote out, how much effect do you think it's going to have on the rest of the game?
I mean, I'm kind of in the same place as Coach. Like, it could go kind of anyway, depending on how everybody's feeling. So if somebody feels like they want to take out a threat, they can do that. If someone feels like they want to take out somebody they feel is like a little bit on the outskirts, they can do that. If they feel like they want to take out somebody who they haven't communicated with, then they can do that. Like, it really can go anyway, especially that we've kind of already been there once going into the merge. Nobody knew exactly what they wanted to do, and they kind of threw votes on everyone just because for various reasons. And honestly, I feel like that could happen again. But I feel like we've all kind of got united in the last round, and I don't know. I don't feel like it could be a split. I don't know. It can go either way.
Alrighty, and does anybody on my prod team want to ask anything before we get to the usual two questions?
Are you guys or are you guys not feeling like a chicken nugget today?
I feel like a chicken nugget every day, and I think that's so beautiful.
And if so, what kind of chicken nugget are we talking? Like a Wendy's, a McDonald's, a Dino?
Or even
I
a Tyson chicken nugget, homemade.
I was thinking Dino Nuggy. Forget all the
Yeah.
fast food. I'm a Dino Nuggy.
See, in the world full of fast food nuggets, be a dino nugget, and that's where I'm gonna leave it tonight.
I'm not a chicken. I am a rooster currently. Thank you.
Oh, so we're thinking outside the box now. We're getting ultra spectrum with this shit. I feel that.
All right. Well, if you think you are the one getting your chocolate torch melted, raise your hand. All right, we got all the hands. Okay. And if y'all were to compare this round to any kind of candy, what would it be and why? And as usual, be as creative and give us what your mind is feeling.
Um, I'll go first. I think I'm gonna compare it to a lifesaver. And I say that because honestly, at this point, it's already known that I have an idol and I'm nervous as fuck and I fell asleep these last 30 minutes. So I'm a lifesaver. Yeah. Because I think I need that tonight.
I'm gonna go next. I enjoy that no fentanyl please was put down there in the chat. That's cute. But what did I say last time? I think I said something about like a jawbreaker or something. Yeah, I'm feeling something a little more squishy this time. We kind of like fell into our vote last year, kind of or last round. We're kind of finding ourselves as a tribe, kind of squishy. So I'm gonna go lifesaver, but like the squishy ones.
I'm gonna say cough drops because honestly, I've been sick all day, and that's been helping me.
I always like to think about the challenge. Oh, sorry. So Smarties, because we had to get our trivia on.
I'm gonna say Gobstopper, just cause.
I see we have NyQuil as well. All right, NyQuil.
Y'all need some
NyQuil.
help. Drugs are not candy. Stop it.
A cough drop. We have lifesavers. We have gummy lifesavers. You guys have a variety list of candy here, even if it's not candy exactly. Okay, but with that, Sep, you can take over.
All right. If anyone has anything they'd like to say or any pre-vote advantages that they'd like to play, now would be the time to do so. All right, votes are locked, or votes are not locked. Oh my God. Time to play pre-vote advantages is done. You could go to your prod chat and vote. And we are live in the VL, so if you want to make any shout outs, now would be the time. I will be back.
Shout out to my drag mother, Chrisanne. Also, my other drag mother, Ranique. Love both of you.
Shout out to my phone that just, oh, never mind.
Shout out to Eric. Hi.
Shout out to Chanel because she that girl. Shout out to my prod chat people who are everyone's prod chat people, but said they will be my prod chat people, so I can shout them out. Yeah. Hurry up.
Obviously, the dogs at the crib and my project guests and antibiotics.
Oh my gosh. My phone is being dumb. Give me a second.
Oh, also shout out to Flavor of Love because some people were telling me about that show and it's really an interesting one. I'll say that.
Have you never seen it before?
No, I've never even heard of it.
Oh my God, after you finish Flavor of Love, Rock of Love, and then Charm School.
Not Charm
Oh,
School.
and
What's Rock
then
of Love?
And I
after,
Love New York. And then I
and
Love New
then
York.
after that, you gotta check out I Love Money.
Don't.
So Rock of Love is Flavor of Love, but instead of Flava Flav, it's Brett Michaels from Poison. Is that the band he's in?
Oh, okay, that guy.
The one with the sex tape. It's all there.
Lovely.
And then I Love Money. It's like all the characters from like all those shows.
And then
Doing
Fame
challenges.
Games and Tool Academy. And it's just
Carb
it's
School
so
takes the
Carm
girls.
School, yeah.
Flava Flavs, like Flava of Love, and then the second season or the first season, I don't remember which way it goes, takes the girls from Rock of Love and they put them through like becoming a proper lady training. Sharon Osbourne hosts it. It's wild.
Looks like I'm in for a treat then.
old school VH1. Y'all just had to be there.
It's top tier.
Just had to be there.
Just watch Parental Guidance and Next. That's all
Next. Oh, boy. Next was wild.
Or Yo Mama. That was a good show too.
Was that the one where the parents got? No, that's parental. Never mind.
Parental Guidance show.
There's a show called Yo Mama.
Mm-hmm.
What was the premise?
Rap battles.
Literally just like Yo Mama jokes and
Oh.
like rap battles like that. Like Wild and Out, but before Wild and Out.
Wild and out without the budget.
I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm like a zombie right now. I'm literally about to pass out.
Hello. All right. I have the votes, but first, if anyone has any hidden immunity idols or advantages and they'd like to play them, now would be the time to do so.
I do have something to say. I just have to shit. That's it. Like really bad. But
All right. Votes are locked. When I read the final vote, that person will have just a couple of seconds to say their goodbyes and leave the Zoom if they're here. First vote. Juan. Second vote. Juan. Third vote. Taco Tony. Fourth vote. Mira. Fifth vote. Juan. Sixth vote. Mira. Seventh vote. Mira. Eighth vote. Mira. Ninth vote. And the ninth person voted out, and our third jury member, Mira.
Second.
Second, whatever. If you have any final words, now would be the time to say them.
Well, I would expose Juan's idol, but y'all already know about that. You know I'm going out with the strawberry one, so you don't have to worry about that. I will say Aaliyah has lied to you about what her glass elevator is. It's actually a public vote. So, oh, do I want to be messy? Let's see. No, I'll leave it at that. You know what? I'll leave it at that. It was a good game. Glad to be here and get to play. I'll talk to y'all after the season. Until then, I'll probably bitch all y'all out every single time I see one of you come into the jury house. But like, it's all in love. Um, yeah. Hopefully, y'all don't let people who have been actually running things keep running it. But like, whatever.
Mira, It's been a year and a half. I've been trying to get you to play Distortion the long term. You're the only person that was a newbie in the mini to come play this season, and I'm super thankful for that. All of Prod were super high on you from the interview, and I'm just glad that you were able to come from the mini into this. That being said, unfortunately, the tribe has spoken. You may leave the Zoom. And with that, congratulations. You have made it to final 9, single digits. Yeah. Have just a few more tribals to go. And you guys have tomorrow off. So enjoy that time because Friday, we're going to have lots of fun. And I'm very thankful that you guys are just going to be there. I'll also post this in the announcements chat, but materials for Friday, just so you guys have some advance, something to write with, something to write on. And you're going to need those Oreos. So come prepared. So that being said, I'm going to end this